Duel 1. Let's rock!
Hi again, it's me, and today we're going to be playing Vile Exhumed. This is a game that was actually banned on Steam a while back. This came out in July 2025, and this is the first time I'm going to be trying it today. Vile Exhumed is a game about searching through an old computer, uncovering dark secrets, and experiencing the horrors of parasocial obsession and misogyny. There are references to sexual assault and violence against women, as well as depictions of gore. This was never a secret, and this was the point. It was intended to be released for sale on July 22nd, 2025 on Steam. Instead, it was removed from Steam and banned from sale. So because you can't find this on Steam, you have to find it from their website. So if you look up Vile Exhumed on Google, you'll be able to find the download link to this game. And so here's a little bit of a disclaimer at the start of the game before we continue. Vile Exhumed is best experienced in one sitting, and there will be no opportunity to save before quitting the game. Vile Exhumed contains content that may be triggering to some players, such as references to sexual assault and violence against women, as well as depictions of gore. Please take care while playing. So as far as I understand, this is going to be a game where it's kind of like you're in a browser, so you're going to be dealing with the game right in a computer like this on a browser. And so we're essentially, from what I understand, we're like a hold on, is his username Shoot the Dog 77? Oh my god. Well, anyway, this is supposed to be pretty dangerous, so it's gonna be very exciting. So essentially, we're gonna be like this kind of just, I don't want to say incel, although I do think that it's gonna be the most pertinent description of what, you know, the developer might be going for. So we're this guy who is just addicted to a lot of stuff, and we're gonna see how it works out for him. It's no, I want to mute clicking, but sometimes it's very atmospheric. So okay, with the menu, paint exe. Great. Cool. All right. Calculator. Now from what I've seen about this game, I've heard that this is something. Oh, wait. Oh, I think he said, never mind. I think I remember reading somewhere that this is that was supposed to be an achievement, but it's not. So, I just pour one out. My heart goes out to the developer, and I am the immature child that you wanted me to be. Okay, here we go. Dirty love. Do some dirty love. Come right in. If you're less than 18 years of age, well, I am over 18 years of age. Your IP address seems to have been blocked by dirty love. If you have not violated our terms and conditions, and this is a mistake, please email us at dirtyloveus@voss.com. Okay, well, maybe is there an email? No. We have friends, though. Dennis the Menace. Oh, there's a whole bunch of lore here. Buddy, I just got back from Carla's birthday. It was so fun. Wish you were here. She was kidnapped a pill, though. Was happy when I offered to drive her drunk ass home. But then got all bitchy when I went in for their kill. So he's just talking to himself. So I went back to the bar and got hammered. Ha ha ha. Boy, I bet you're hungover today. Not too hungover to go to Will's for cards. We miss you, man. I bet if you came back to the state for a weekend, nothing would come of it. Bitches like that. Oh my god. Bitches like that after all this time. I bet if you called her up, she'd let you get in her pants. Dennis the Man said that. Oh, I'm Shoot the Dog. Yeah, right. Shoot the Dog. You know, I have girls here. I don't even think about her anymore. Have fun tonight. Okay, so this is just guy talk, very clearly. Username 007. Hi, handsome. One of my girlfriends gave me your I am username. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Up to anything naughty this evening? How do I know this isn't fake? Beautiful women like that, randomly messaging you, and you don't know them. It is always fake. Jerking off all alone tonight, stud. Need some assistance. I think you're a scam bot whore. See, you're not. You just shouldn't be just engaging. You know, you should just. It's never. No. Why do you engage with someone you know is a bot? Oh Lord. These women do not want to have sex with you, but they will for money. Okay, we're gonna close that. I'm reading here. Okay, so let's see if we can read this from here. It's gonna get worse, I'm sure. Do you want some help handling all that package? Okay, anyway. Okay. I see this is where the horror comes in. Let's say not killer. Can I exit this? No. Okay, so... Okay. This software will not track your whereabouts or activity. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let's ignore that. We'll just... Sorry, now. I actually wanted to read more of our messaging. Okay, where there's a will. Hey, I am leaving for work in 1 hour, but I just got a call about your special friend. Hey, what kind of call? I deleted my messages with her. It was hard to look at. She totally overreacted. What kind of call? Is she okay? Delete the emails too. The call was about you going over there. Are you kidding? She's fucking crazy. I know, what a bitch. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm working the night patrol tonight. There's been some teenagers vandalizing a park near the station, and tonight I'm going to get them for good and teach them a lesson. Hey, check your email and delete this chat. I could get in trouble, but I'm sending you over the report she filed. So is Will like a cop? Yeah, I guess he's a cop. He's working the night patrol. You should have seen it. She made herself cry and everything. The pictures are wild, kind of hot too. Jeez. Okay. They're going to be coming around your house, your place this morning. If you see this in time, get your story straight. She said you were there all night and wouldn't leave. Tell them everything so they know she's lying. Thanks for the heads up, Will. I was only at her place for 20 minutes or so, and she freaked out when I kissed her, and so I left. Crazy bitch just wants some attention. Okay, so we sexually assaulted somebody, is what Shoot the Dog is saying. I hope this isn't like a censored picture of like a shot dog, but it might be. Remember to delete this for sure, man. There's also notes. Control here. What's the notes? Oh, is this? Oh, I can add notes. Okay, and this is just the disclaimer about the game itself being banned. Okay, so let's control. I guess there's nothing. Okay, so not that I'm enabling this guy, but can we delete this? Okay, guess not. Mr. Accounting. Shoot the Dog. David, reply to me. What the hell happened? Why did they walk me out today? I know you know. Mr. Accounting says, Sean, is it true that what you did to that woman? David, you've got to be fucking kidding me. If you think there is a chance it's true, then you are not even worth my time talking to. I thought we were friends. You were a piece of shit. And I hope you next to get fired wrongfully. You asshole. Fuck you. Okay, so he's really kind of a real piece of work, this guy. You're now attempting to access previously archived messages. In order to view these, please enter your system password. Memory tested. Okay, so that was my system password, I think. No? Okay. I thought that's what I needed to log in, but I guess Molly is the the girl I assaulted. So let's continue. Okay, so let's continue like this never happened. On a lighter note, here's Misa. Misa the cat. Misa is 6 years old and her tongue doesn't fit in her mouth, so it sticks out. She also likes to be a snack thief. Her owner found her behind a dumpster and now she sleeps in the sun in a nice cozy home. Jackson is 4 years old and was rescued from the tree farm his owner worked at. The vet said he was on death's doorstep and now he's big and strong and causes much trouble. He's nice. Gomi. Gomi is 7 years old. She was brought home as a kitten, and her owner are very best friends. She gets up to no good a lot, but it's okay because she is so cute. Yeah, cats are adorable, aren't they? Cats are the best. Candy EXE. Let's not run Candy EXE yet. User system. Okay, so here's the system. Here's my my processor. My 2 GB internal storage. User Sean Gurgis? Sean Gurgis? Sean Gurgis? I was hoping to find his password in here, but I guess not. Not that you should expect to find a password in something like that, but anyway. I have mail though. Where's my mail at? Oh, here's my mail. Oh god. Shit. Okay, we'll figure this out. Okay, so I guess, yeah, our username should be shootthedog666. Okay, so let's actually just write that down. Username. That should be easy to remember, but you never know. Okay. Book of the Head. Password hint is Book of the Head. Oh man, that's not very helpful at all. Okay, so let's go through these then. VNS.exe. Video Nasty Swamp, the world's largest horror tape leading library and market. To buy your listings. You don't have any listings. Okay. To buy. That was a lot. Candy Corpse, The Jackal, Hardcore Gore Horror 3, Hell. Oh, okay, so there's a lot of like kind of, you know, these sexy horror films, I guess. Haxon, a hybrid of documentary and fiction. This silent film expresses the history of witchcraft, demonology, and Satanism. It shows representations of evil in a variety of ancient and medieval artworks, offers vignettes illustrating a number of superstitious practices, and presents a narrative about the persecution of a woman accused of witchcraft. $72 Canadian. Okay. So I went to buy it. I don't know how much money I have. I might presume I'm just the richest creep in the world. Evil Head. Candy and her friends stay in an old cabin during a camping trip where she accidentally reads some pages from the Book of Head, the Necronomicon. Newly possessed Candy sucks the soul out of her friends one by one. Okay, so I suppose this is the password. Necronomicon. All right, so let's go right in our notes. Necronomicon. Okay. This is for mail. No. No. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. So I wonder what other videos this might be some pertinent information. The Jackal. The Jackal is hunting down men one by one, bodies washing ashore, nightclubs, living in fear. No one will stop this mysterious killer from eradicating the scum from the streets. The Jackal will kill again. These are expensive. Why is this movie in particular $86? The Canadian dollar is weak, but it's not that weak. Today is your birthday. Click to find out how you die. Let's find out. Sure, why not? Okay. Hardcore gore. An unnamed girl rumored to be a candy corpse is brutalized by a group of men. The director has said it was staged and consensual, which makes it less appealing to collect. Oh, so are these like legitimately like, are these supposed to be like, no. It wouldn't be, oh, this is like favorited. I didn't favorite this, but it's favorited. I wonder if they're kind of like snuff, kind of, but I guess not. I don't think they would be. An undead sex worker seeks revenge on the man who killed her. $78. The Driller Killer. All right. An artist slowly goes insane while struggling to pay his bills, working on his paintings and care for his two female roommates, which leads him taking to the streets of New York after dark and randomly killing derelicts with a power drill. I wonder if there's a puppet combo reference. It might be. Flesh Bunny. A woman pays a man to cannibalize her and film it. Origins of this tape are unknown. Rare find. $89. All right. Candy Corpse. We're gonna die out here. 1999. Candy and her two friends from school get lost on a camping trip and are being stalked by the bear bitch. The only way to come out of this alive is if they all come together. This is the last tape Candy made before she left the industry. Rare find. Gross. Okay. Little Shop of Horrors. A clumsy young man working in an impoverished flower shop discovers that the strange plant he has been nurturing has an insatiable appetite for blood, forcing him to kill to feed it. Cool. $36. Relatively cheap in comparison to some other things here. A bucket of blood. A dim-witted busboy at a beaten-it cafe passes off a cat he accidentally killed and covered in plaster as a sculpture, prompting a demand for more art that compels him to commit murders. That actually sounds like a very neat premise, actually. That actually sounds like a kind of neat premise. I think I would have watched something like that. Dead Girls in a Shipping Container 2. Okay, this sounds less appealing. A man crosses multiple state lines while hauling a shipping container, holding two tortured women chained up inside. This is a movie. What could possibly be the conflict here? A rat king living below the streets of Chicago eats itself until only one rat remains. Extended 30-minute animal gore version. Rare find. $36. Very strange. These all must be based on something though. I'm not the biggest connoisseur of horror films. So they all kind of seem likely. Oh, there's so much more films here. Okay. The Dolls of Blood. A group of teenage girls kill their neighbor's baby to use its blood in a ritual giving life to a doll. The doll turns on them and makes them suffer for their sins. Most Dangerous Game. This is a book. I know this is a real book. I think it's a real book. It's mentioned in the Zodiac movie. A psychotic big game hunter deliberately strands a luxury yacht on a remote island where he begins to hunt his passengers for sport. Interesting. Night of the Living Dead. Oh, these actually might be real films. That's kind of the messed up part. A ragtag group of Pennsylvanians barricade themselves in an old farmhouse. To remain safe from a horde of flesh-eating ghouls that are ravaging the northeast of the United States. Murder Tape. Murder Tape 2 follows the events of Murder Tape 1, but from the point of view of Christy, the sister of the original victim. Jackal, Crimes of Passion. The Caller is in the house. Video presents another entry in the best-selling series. Follow the Jackal as he hunts 6 women and shows them the hot metal in his pants. Right. Okay, so you know what? Let's read about the spider baby. A caretaker devotes himself to 3 demented siblings after their father's death. Okay, that seems like pretty normal. Okay, so let's get into the email then. Actually, what is this actually? So this guy's really into movies. This is our assistant manager, Casey. She loves horror and all things weird and creepy. Her manager, the one typing this, didn't want to put a photo of himself up, or women from all across the state would be camping outside of the store, and we can't have that. Can we, pal? We've been open for 8 months and the lights are still on, so that's a win in our book. Come in and ask for Casey, Andy, or any other of our great employees. Mom has worms. Don't you hate when your parents just don't understand? Maybe it's because they got worms in their head. Alien worms take over in this fun action movie. PG-13. Lord of the Things. A group of the realm's bravest researchers travel across the Antarctica to destroy one thing and defeat the Dark Lord. But little do they know, someone among them is a shape-shifting alien. Okay. So anyway, this guy's just really into movies. What's Para-EXE? Solve your personalized encryption to access items. Okay. This guy really likes perfume, huh? Rainbowy perfume. The link is broken. That's weird. Right. Is there anything I missed? I wonder. D-Love. No. Molly EXE. Okay, so I need to get into the Para-EXE to find out what the password is. So let's get the mail first. So, okay, I didn't know it was shoot the dog. Okay, it was shoot the dog 77 and not shoot the dog 666. I didn't realize this guy had 2 different logins. So let's figure it out. So how much? There's so much reading, dude. What looks? Where should I start? Okay, start from the top, I guess. Sweet shop. There are new listings at the sweet shop. Visit our site to browse all the latest treats for sale. Junk mail. From Death Day at Voss. Is today your birthday? Will it be your last? Find out when you die. Time stops for no one. Sure. It's a very nostalgic sound. Very, very nostalgic. Which might give you a hint as to how old I am. Okay. I guess I'll find out what I downloaded later. Candy tapes. Hey there, thanks for reaching out with the inquiry about those tapes. As you know, there are no more Candy Corpse tapes being made, and that makes them pretty rare, and we get a lot of collectors like you asking about them. My boss is a huge collector of all sorts of rare videos, not just porn, but anything strange and hard to find. He usually ends up selling the doubles in his collection on Video Nasty Swap. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you should look into it. If not, it's my favorite place for trading and finding new videos. It's a lot of horror, and some of it is pretty extreme, but it is cool. My boss did say that if he comes across any Candy Corpse tapes, before he lists them. Someone from the store will message you to see if it's one you might be interested in buying privately. Thanks a lot, Casey. All right. So we're just obsessed with this candy corpse girl. Hello. Okay, so this is the movie. This is an email I sent. To whom it may concern, I think I was blocked from your site by accident. I've not violated any of the rules and I have not done anything wrong. Famous last words. I have never used your site to even message any of the girls on it. They're really hot, but they're not really my type. They're not my type. I like looking, but never even used Dirty Love messaging app. So how can I be blocked? I haven't done anything wrong. You said that already. These girls use this site to be contacted by men. So what rules could even be set and broken? If they are using this site and putting photos up that show off their bodies like that, of course people are going to message them asking them for more. That's the point of the site. Okay, so did you message them or not? That being said, I have never used the Dirty Love messaging system to write any of the girls. Please fix this as soon as you can. Thanks. We probably actually totally did message somebody weird. Some weird stuff. Forum follow-up. I have watched the video and I can say with the most certainty that the woman in that video is not the real Candy. I am working to track down this fake and keep real Candy's name clear. Someone is attempting to impersonate her. That is why she hasn't made any new videos. Her imposter is also her captor. Interesting breakdown of the situation. Why would the forum moderators go along with this? Listen, forum moderators, forget forum moderators, all right? I think because they are selling her psui to turn a profit. All right. A very verbose man, if anything else. The real Candy? Man, what are you talking about? I have attached the video so you can see for yourself. So Candy encounter. Corrupt.
Are you Candy Corpse?
Yeah. I don't usually get recognized.
No way. I can't believe I'm meeting you. You're like the coolest. I don't just like your videos, I swear. It's really cool that you come up with the ideas for them all. You really like horror too, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I think horror and sex go hand in hand, don't you?
That's crazy. No, I don't think that. That's insane.
That's
What?
why I love your videos so much. They're so creative. You make some really cool lighting choices too. You're so talented and impressive.
He's fanboying.
Can I get a picture? I've got this camera actually. It's 2 megapixels, so it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
2 whole megapixels, man.
Editing is all my manager, Andy, actually. He's great at that stuff. But, yeah, we can get a quick picture if you'd like.
Great. Thank you so much. I have an idea for a fun pose. If you could just take your shirt off for a second.
What did you just say?
Or even just lift it up. It'll be funny. Come on.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm not taking my shirt off, man, and I'm not taking a picture with you anymore either.
Are you kidding me? Are you too good to take one picture? You said yourself no one ever stops you on the street. You're not even famous. You're a stuck-up cunt.
Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, that's some... The social horrors of the world, man. Not just... The real monsters are people who are chronically online, I guess. Even back in 1998. Alright, so hold on. Let's move on. Mother's Day tape. Brad to the bone at Voss.com. Hey, man. I know we have swapped some pretty sick tapes before on VNS, but I thought I'd email you about this one. It's brutal. I just ordered a box of tapes that were a random collection, and I didn't get to know what was inside until it arrived, and they were all pretty normal and basic. Most I already had in my collection, but this one just had a sticker with handwriting on it, Mother's Day tape. I watched it, and I think it may be something you might want in your collection. You're the only other guy I can think of who really likes fucked up stuff like me. I won't spill the beans, but basically, it's a kid and I haven't seen so much blood and heard screams that convincing in ages. I was hard as a rock. dude, this one might be real. Let me know if you want it. Okay, so this guy is a creep beyond just being like addicted to pornography. This guy is a legit creep. Well, like, I mean, a creep like beyond. Porn addiction is rough, but I mean, like, this guy's into snuff as well, I guess. Hi there. Please finally see attached vaccine records of your cat Misa. I know you were looking for them last month to ensure she was all up to date after that bat got into your home, and I couldn't find them. Turns out that for some reason they were under the name they had for her at the shelter, not her current name. And for your info, she was up to date on the rabies vac, but it didn't hurt to give her the shot the day you brought her in to be safe. When you weren't sure, I knew how worried you were. Apologies, and if you have any questions, let us know, Melissa. Now, this guy is worried about this cat. And his name is Shoot the Dog. Okay. Ginny, aka Misa. Okay, so the cat's name is Ginny. That might be important, maybe. Okay, I don't know if that's how important that is, but we're gonna keep notes of that. Vile. Hey Brad, thanks for telling me about that sale on camcorders a few weeks ago. I ended up picking one up and started working on my own short movie. I basically finished editing it, and when I tell you that you've never seen anything like it before, well, I mean it. I'm already planning a sequel. Oh, I hope it has nothing to do with the cats. Yeah. Storage Plus billing. Thank you for being a client of Storage Plus. We just wanted to let you know that your payment for this month's rental of storage unit number 487 has successfully gone through. If you'd like a receipt for your records, please let us know. We'd be happy to provide that for you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Storage unit number 437, I think. 487. Okay. Cool. Password reset. Okay, cool. For VNS. Okay. We just noticed you just wanted to confirm that you've requested to reset your password for a Video Nasty Swap account. Please let us know if this was new password. 4 stars. One, two, three, 4. Forum follow-up. Hi there. I saw you met someone saying that they were Candy. I have reason to believe this was not the real Candy. I think Candy would never mistreat someone like that. This is why I am trying to locate the real Candy as well as this wannabe, and I feel you could be in real danger. The moderators may be involved in covering up for the imposters, as they have already taken down the video you included in your post. I would like to see this video. Oh boy, so not only are we a creep, there's also like E-drama. Good. Oh boy. Valerie, no show. Hi Valerie. We had very clear plans to meet today at Bruges around 7 p.m. I got there early so we could meet inside to make sure you felt safe and weren't worried. You never showed up, and I wanted to reach out and see if anything happened, as I did not see you and meet you. It was very odd that you did not show up, and I waited for a long time from 6:30 to around 8 p.m. I was at the cafe reading. I did not order anything, so I'm not sure if they would recognize me. Let me know if you were still were interested in selling that tape. All right, a whole lot of oh, it's you the trash. Oh. More lore. Okay. 2 Elon tape. Hey Eleanor, that sounds good. I'll keep an eye out for you. Are you familiar with Westgood Avenue? There's a small cafe that has a door through the alley across it from the video store. The cafe is called Bruges, and I usually pick up that spot for buying and selling videos. Perhaps tomorrow might work out for you. Might work for you. I hate to suggest a time this late. I work until 6 p.m., so I would be unable to meet you until closer to 8. Thanks. Shoot the dog. From Eleanor, from Elon Tape. I shoot the dog. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm broke, so if it'll save you that extra cost, let's do it. Good thinking. Thanks a lot. So you know my name is Eleanor. Can I have your real name, by the way? I still just know your VNS username. I'm 5'4" with black hair. My coat is a denim jacket with some patches on the back. You can recognize me because I'll have red boots on. Okay, so we're trying to meet Eleanor. So let's follow that thread. Hi, Shoot the Dog. I'm not sure if you remember me. It was quite a few months ago, but I sent you that copy of Kill Daddy Kill from VNS. I remember you were asking about my collection, and we got talking about the mass murder orgy series, and that you were missing 3. I have it in my collection and just came across another copy and wondered if you'd be interested in buying it. I saw it online. It's going for around $40, and I'm happy to do it for $35. Let me know. All right. It doesn't really tell us when the dates of this is. I'm just presuming that the top is the oldest and this is the latest. Maybe? Hi, I never heard back from you, so I sold the tape to someone else. Sorry, Lana. Okay, no, so I think the top is the newest. Hiya. Yes, this is a great idea. I would love to save money and make friends, and we live in the same area, so why not? Where should we meet? I'm blonde and will be wearing my pink jacket. Darn this cold weather. Lana. Alright, so this guy is like trying to meet women and get like weird horror porn videos out of it. Hi Amber, I never do this. I hope you do not mind, but I saw you on the Dirty Love and was astounded by your beauty. I was far too nervous. Oh, so this guy is lying. He did message women on Dirty Love. I was far too nervous to write you using the site's messaging system. I got my nerves up, but I noticed your page was gone. Were you feeling guilty about showing your pussy online? I think it's fine. I hope you don't mind, but I felt compelled to use the photos and other info I saved from your page to find your contact information. I just really wanted to say hi and chat and ask something. I wondered if I sent you some money, would you take some photos for me? I think the ones you had up were stunning, but have you ever played with knives in the bedroom? I think your perfect body would look even sexier covered in gashes and wounds that I could do whatever I wanted to. I think we even live in the same city. We could meet up. Jesus. Oh, Lord. What a creep. Okay, so down you talent. All right, magazine article inquiry. Hey pal, I would love to help you with your article. I have plenty of other girls who are still in the biz but would love that type of exposure, and they deserve it too. Unfortunately, I can't give you information on Candy. I've been her manager for a while, and even if I knew where she was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You should hear some of the questions I get asked by these obsessed weirdos on the forums dedicated to her. The theories are just insane. I can promise you aliens didn't abduct her, but other than that, I have nothing else to share. Sorry I can't be any more help. Andy. Down under talent management. This guy's just stalking this woman. Yeah, Amber never got back to us. Okay. These girls will want you and will pursue you. Warning, they want sex 24 hours a day. Okay. I can see why this got banned. I'm not gonna lie. I can see why this got banned. Even if it is like all fiction, I can see why. Unfortunate, but definitely like just a whole other area of creepiness than standard like monster horror. Hello, thank you for your time the other day and coming in for the interview. The nature of the job is going into the homes of our clients and repairing machines or installing new ones. And frankly, we have great relationships with our clients and they have immense trust in us. As you are aware, we must do background checks on all our possible candidates. We really were planning on moving forward and hiring you. The interview went well, and I know you've been seeking employment for some time now. That being said, once we looked at your background and record, at this time we were unable to move forward. I know it was a long time ago and not even in the state of New York, but the reported incident is far beyond behavior that is welcomed at our company, John. So this guy has a history. Okay. Oh, this is from the creepy woman, the bot that we got messaged us. Hey, big boy, remember me? I said I would send you some sexy photos, and I did. I always keep my promises, baby. I hope you send me some back. All you have to do is click that giant download button, and pictures will appear on your computer. Sure. Okay, so that's why we have all these pop-ups, because we download all these weird files. We're just a gullible loser. But if anyone deserves malware, it's this guy. So let's see what we get. So here it is, hot picks. Wow, okay. All right. Freaky. Very tall woman. Mary EXE. Mary start. Oh, this is a game? No going back. If I turn back, they'll think I'm a loser. I have to do this, okay? I want them to think I'm cool after all. I have no idea what this is. It's inventory. We have a camera. Okay. Apartment 6. I just have to turn the handle. I knew this family. They brought their daughter Nina to the same park I took my little brother to a few summers ago. Mr. and Mrs. Yule. Mary Yule doesn't look right. Okay. There's a window right there. I don't want to go in and get seen. I'm not supposed to be in here. I could take a quick picture though. That way they believe I went through with it there. Okay. If you insist. The living room. I shouldn't go in there. That window is huge. Someone could notice me. I'm not supposed to be in here. No one is. Okay. Let's go to the room on the left. Oh, can't go in. This bedroom door has been sealed shut. Rumor has it the bodies were in here for days before anyone realized. They started to stink and someone finally called the police. Okay, so we're in a creepy house. We're in a murder scene, I think. Okay, I'm here. I just turn the light off. And do the 3 full spins around. Oh, we're doing Bloody Mary, are we? Where's the light switch in here? This was the only light on in the whole place. Alright, 3 spins to the left. What the hell was that? I gotta turn the light back on and see. The door is being held shut. Those guys are such dicks. I better turn the lights off and do the rest of the game. What the F is that? I'm pushing that door open. Okay. I have to try the handle first. Very funny. No! Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Okay, take a picture. Thank you for playing. Alright, guys. Very meta. I'm playing a game here. I'm also playing a game. A horror game. Cool. Okay, next. Death.exe. Oh yeah, we downloaded that. Enter your birthday. Okay, so we got 0101 1990. Oh wait, this is like 19. It's like 1999, so I would be like 9 years old here. Your last day will be August 20th, 2033. Cool. Okay. All right, whatever. Jeez, man. All right, here's the forum that all the other creeps inhabit. Unfortunately, due to the rising aggression and anger among users and increased amounts of angry posting, we feel it is best to lock the forum at this time. Maybe one day Candy will come back and explain herself, and we can unlock this forum, and her devoted fans can continue to support her, but not like this. That was at December 22nd. So December 13th. Users who frequent VNS have noticed Candy has not been listing or buying any videos since last week, which is very unlike her. She always goes shopping for old tapes on Fridays and then lists them over the weekend, and it is very odd that she hasn't done the same this week. Perhaps after the video was posted, she felt guilty about her behavior and doesn't want to face anyone. I know that if she apologized, I would be happy to continue supporting her. Let's make sure she knows that we would forgive her if she were to return. December 9th. As of the moderator of this forum page, I feel that it is best to remove the attached video that was posted by nameless Norm. At least it isn't me. I hope not. The video depicted him, a fan, asking for a fun post photo with Candy, and then she flat out refused. I took down the video because it was eating too much of the bandwidth on the forum site. I run it from my mom's house and she doesn't have the best internet, so it was really slowing down my work, and I wanted to check on this site. And that's it so far. Okay. Save my user profile. Locked as of December 31st. Okay, my email. Okay. Email, shoot the dog 77. Favorite movie, rip her head off. Okay. It's with the U. For all my Canadians out here, let's go. All right, and that's it. Okay, just trying to be thorough. Posts. What's your fave? Magician Guy 389. I just thought it would be fun if for the new month's discussion post we all talked about which candy stains were our favorites and why! Exclamation points. Hugh and Michael says, I was selling a copy of Basement Surgery 2 and ended up selling it to Candy Corpse. I obviously won't post her email here, but she mentioned she uses Video Nasty Swap a lot. Okay, that's why I guess we're going crazy for Video Nasty Swap, VNS. I didn't mention that I was a fan, but she was super nice and blah, 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 blah. Nameless Norm says, Candy is a stuck-up blah, blah, blah. I met Candy, and she was shopping in the village, and I asked to take a photo of her. She said yes, but then changed her mind out of nowhere and walked away. I uploaded the video on the media page, but it's pretty crunchy looking. This goes further. Mr. Corp X says, I don't think it was her in the video. We can see her face and the girl looked fatter than Candy does. Haha, maybe it was fake. Frank on top says, I just wanted to point out that some of the differences between the original tape to the re-released version. The 30 minutes aren't just added to the end. They are spread out throughout the tape. Also, they start doing that before she's dead. Mr. Corp says, so disappointed. I can't believe how rude Candy was to the user who posted that video. I can't believe that she thinks she is too famous and important to take time out of her day to take a simple picture with a fan who has supported her for so long. Dungeon Lords says, why is she pretending to be a prude? It's so funny to me how she acted like such a bitch to that fan when she sort of asked for this. Don't be a porn star if you don't want to be treated like one, you dumb woman, I guess. Bogus Roger says, if I met Candy and she said no to taking a picture with me after I spent so much money on her videos and supported her, I'll teach her a lesson, and one way or another, I'd get what I'd be paying for. That's messed up, man. Jeez. That's about it. I don't think there's too much else going on here. So I think the found footage video rental it was G like 4 asterisks, but I guess they might just I might presume it to be the guy's last name, so I think I'm gonna try that. No? It's not it. Kinky password. Okay. Thank you for verifying. Okay, this is what it was for the password. I had to like put in forget password essentially. Thank you for verifying your email and birth year. We thoroughly enjoy bringing our customers the freakiest videos we can find, but we take privacy and only showing that our section of our site to those who are legal adults. Thank you for understanding. The password to the fun section of found footage is sugar water. Found footage video.com. Password is sugar water. For this one in particular, so sugar water. Okay. So titles in stock: The 4-Day Long Night, Chainsaw 3, 14 Men 1 Bed. Gross. Okay. In this extremely rare tape and the first official Candy Corpse title, we see a young woman leave for a dinner date that turns into the longest 4 days of her life. Watch a day go wrong with Candy and goes so terribly right for him. Okay, this is kind of like, what does this really have to do with anything? It hurts so good. Felicity has a secret hiding within her beautiful vajayjay. Is the secret to her successful lawn care business. It's safe, efficient, but sorry gentlemen, no anti-vibration here. What does that even mean? 14 men, 1 bed. 14 men are caught in a snowstorm, taking shelter in the middle of the forest, but there's a problem. There's only 1 bed. Whatever are 14 burly hairy men on a honey trip going to do? And it's getting cold. So I got a new email. Okay, so let's go find out what that is. Link. Regular videos for people. Here's that thing you wanted. And just coded in binary. You know what? Can I like Google Lens this? I wonder. Oh, okay. It's actually, I think it's actually just the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I actually think it's just that. Which would be fun. Which would be kind of funny. And I feel like totally on brand for a indie horror game. Let's find out what we got. Okay, so all kinds of categories. That's disgusting. Oh, oh god. Okay, so it's like an anti-shock site. Good. Good that this is normal. Good that this is nothing absolutely weird about this. This is pretty weird. I got mail. But this is like actually still kind of okay. Oh. Right. Gross, but okay. Ew. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's unappealing though. Okay. Alright. See what else we got. New from regular videos. Link. It's another one. Oh, it's this same thing? Alright. Oh, I didn't really realize. Okay, there was something here in the deleted, in the trash, and about Molly's report. So where there's a will. So my police friend, my cop friend, had sent me an email about Molly, and probably gonna be very pertinent information for how to move forward in the game. Hey, I attached the report and any photos the officers took. This bitch is really playing it up. Dumb cow. The photos are kind of sexy at least. Oh god. Delete this email and once you save these files, hide them in one of your freaky hacker security folders, Will. Okay, they've already been downloaded and have been cleared from the email by the machine user. Oh. Well, I needed to know. I needed to know things.
This is my best friend's sister. Lovely, isn't she?
Oh, okay. I didn't really realize that in order to like progress into the encryption folder, I needed to favorite all of Candy Corpse's videos, which I feel like I should have known. Because who else would be that weird? Imbalance. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Your privacy and respect our tools. Okay. Sweet Shush. EXE. Sweet Shop. Gross. Ew. Pink panties. Pink panties are found in the change room of the school I work at. Do not reply to emails that are not discreet. A leather bra. A new bra. I want to take custom photos for you in this bra. Price for Polaroids of me in bra and poses of your choice, not bra itself. Bloody panties. Real blood. I just need to get these off my hands. Gross. 65 OBO. I wonder if that's like a cryptocurrency. My girlfriend is really hot and wore these to work one night. She's a waitress. Some guy flashed her on the way home and she said she'd never wear them again, so I figured why not sell them. What a gentleman. Great panties. They're stolen. I stole these from my sister. I really need the money. She's tall and has lots of boyfriends, so I guess use your imagination. They were from her dirty laundry pile. Panties worn for 3 days straight. Masturbated 6 times. Will write your name in them before shipping for extra fee. Why would my name on it be arousing? Please enter your 3-digit PIN. My 3-digit PIN? Oh my god. I don't know my 3-digit PIN. What could it be? I gotta find out. Hunting photos. Oh. I don't really hunt, so I don't hunt. So I don't really have a stomach for these as much as maybe some other people do who maybe like do this as a hobby or for their work. Oh, this is somebody. This is a dead person. Not real, by the way, as was informed to me at the beginning of the game. Hunting photos. That's such a... So this guy is very clearly a murderer already. And he likes to hunt animals. Okay. What could be my 3-digit number, I wonder? not that. It's not in balance for Molly exe. How about here? I just figured he would have the same password across everything. But I guess not. I guess he's too slick for me. Okay, I didn't really think about this. So, apparently, if you for the storage email that you look at that you get from this one storage email thing, whatever, you have the unit 487. Apparently, that's the password for this, and I didn't think to check until I read something about it. But here we are. Here we go. This is a weird photo. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. This gets worse. It just gets worse and worse. And so, is that what this is? Oh, man. So I am a killer, then. I'm just a big giant creep. Okay, and that's like... That's legitimately a problem. Because I'm playing an absolute creep. Oh man. Okay. So maybe I killed Eleanor, maybe. Whoever I met at this cafe called Bruges. I guess I killed her. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Cat name previous version. That's Ginny, isn't it? No. Wow. More images. Let's go. Comic book shop, maybe. Oh. I didn't know what I was looking at first, but now I know what it is. I can't finish to your videos anymore. Oh, this is like a real... what did I just find? I can't finish your videos anymore. I've memorized every noise that you make. Tell me your real name, Candy Corpse. It's the only thing I don't know about you. I know everything else. All of it, all of it, all of it. How you bleed, how you breath, how you breathe, I suppose he means. How you scream, how you cry, and what scary movies you like. All of it, all of it, all of it. You have got to let me in now. It's time. I'm so close to you. I can smell the blood that will pool underneath my grip, bruising your pretty neck. I can picture how your eyes glisten and how they sparkle with tears before they pop out of their sockets. Your spit is so sweet, pouring out of your mouth while my belt is tied around your head. I want to be together. I want to always be a part of me. I want to know that every time I breathe, I blink, I sleep, I fuck, I cry, I scream, I bleed. It's you doing all of those things too. You're a fucking slut. I'll make your face look like raw fucking meat, you fucking whore. My second film is about to have its premiere, even bigger and bigger. Bigger than the first. She looks just like you. The early reviews are in and my casting was sublime, but I know your pussy doesn't feel like garbage. Rot. That's what it felt like. Not you though. Fresh. I wouldn't even need to cut the extra holes. These copies, fakers, imposters of you will all be maggot food, and you can be the star of the show. Star of the show again. I would do anything for you, and this next tape will be in your best work. It will be your best work. I love you, and I will use you until you love me too. It's not EL, it's not EK, it's not CC. Jesus. Jesus, dude. Eleanor, Mondays or Thursdays, walking in park 6 times alone, 1 time with a friend. Gets, oh, this is like a stalking notes. Jeez. Gets home from work at 6:15 p.m. if no stops. Favorite grocery store is the Food Co. on 5th and Lang's. This is where I found out she does not lock her car. When she goes in somewhere less than 10 minutes, size medium, bra size 34B. Neighbors don't really talk to each other much. Hair a bit too long, cut for authenticity. What do you mean you cut for authenticity? Oh, I guess she's a victim meant to look like Candy Corpse, I suppose. Uh-huh.
I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here in Eleanor.
This is like such sweet music for something that is a horrible thing that's about to happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that must have been Eleanor. Okay, let's check out the new mail. But I want to find out what else I can find about Molly, though. There's no hint on this thing. Okay. So I had looked up the I'll walk through again. But I do think that no? Anyway, okay, so I know what it says, because I would, oh, it says memory tested here. Okay. So I know, so I didn't expect this to be a hint. But this is supposed to be from here, the user system memory test. 4682974K. Okay. So I didn't really think about that. So I spent many minutes, a lot of time looking for this. And I sorry, I couldn't find it. So, but now I know what it is. So here we go. Because you're gonna find out something weird like me. Been a wild ride, this video. Molly the dolly. All right. Sean, you need to stop contacting me. I will go to the police and tell them what you did to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk about it. You've broken my rule of not talking to you. I've broken my rule of not talking to you ever again to tell you to fuck off for good. Leave me alone. Haven't you had your fill? Haven't you taken enough from me? Never message me ever again, and if I ever see you around my house again, I will contact the police. I don't care that we went out a few times before it happened. I don't care that we went out on a date right before you. I'm dead serious, Sean. Molly, I just want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I know nothing I can say will change how you feel about the situation. And I really hate that I hurt you or made you feel less than. The worst part is how you think of me, and I know how you think, Molly. You know I'm not like that. I just thought you wouldn't mind, that's it. I just like being with you so much, and we talked on the phone about being intimate, so I thought you wouldn't mind. You enjoy spending time with me, right? I would never put you in that position again. I just thought it was hot. I just thought you'd like it. I thought you wanted it. Jeez. We got back to her at 3 a.m. We were up doing God knows what. Okay, that's the next thing done. Okay. Okay, so I got something here. New email. Candy tapes, found one. Hey there, I hope you don't mind that I sent this from my personal email address. From Casey Clyde. The internet to the store shuts off at closing, and I'm not working again until Saturday evening, so I didn't want you to have to wait that long. A customer brought in a box of old tapes he was getting rid of, and there was a copy of Rip Her Head Off, the one with 30 extra minutes too, which is kind of cool. If you'd like to buy it directly from my manager, let me know, or else he's going to put it up on VNS. Have a good night. Okay.
Found footage, video, and rentals. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Ugh. Listen, if it's another prank call, you've got another thing coming, okay? I can hear you breathing. You think because we sell scary movies and porn, you can call here at night and the girl at the counter will talk to you until you get off? Fuck you. I'm sick of it. You're disgusting. You're all nasty. You know what you are? You want to fucking hear it? You're vile.
That's a cool ending. Wow, I like that a lot. Especially with the title at the end of that. That's cool. Is that it? That is it. Final Girl Games, Kara Cadaver. Oh, I wasn't expecting more images. Well, this was actually pretty heavy. This is heavier than I thought it would be. I just saw something online. I saw some videos about it, and I thought, cool. I just, if I see a video, my rationale for downloading games is like, if I think I see something and I think it has like a lot of traction, so I would just go for it. This is actually really heavy, heavier than I think anything I've ever really played. And I really do mean that. This is actually really heavy. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you that stalking women, killing people, period, in general, not just women, is a bad thing. I shouldn't have to tell you that. That should be something that is a truism. However, that said, I know that's not always clear sometimes. Sometimes some people might have some dark thoughts, and I don't really want to pontificate to you. I don't think I'm someone who with a lot of deep knowledge about these social issues. There's something, I have values and I have principles, and hurting people is not one of them. However, if you do feel like you have these urges to hurt people, or to stalk a woman, or to do these things, don't do it. Talk to someone who can help you out with that and help you work through that pain and work through that, those thoughts. I had discovered that there was, I don't mean to be a gamer about this whole thing. Oh boy, secret ending. There is a secret ending apparently. So let's do that. I don't have the power. I don't have the spine to do it. We're gonna do it for the video. So apparently, another thing for hidden content in this game is that every one of these error codes have a letter in them, and they all spell out wickedness. And apparently if you just click this one, you write it on here, wickedness, and that takes you somewhere. Because who would figure that this guy was a very sentimental, romantic, buying perfume for the women he kills? Nope. It's just a front for a snuff film. Highest bidder gets to watch her bleed. I have filmed the brutalization and murder of this 19-year-old girl. The things done to her are real. The screams are real. The highest bidder gets to watch the tape of this bitch getting tortured for hours and then bleeding out. Let's bid $100. Thank you. Yeah, good. I should get an email apparently. So yeah. Let's go check out that email. So I submitted the bid. Your bid on the item has been submitted. If yours was the higher, so you hear back. Please remain discreet. Thank you. All right. Now there's a whole thing about Molly EXE, I think. And apparently this whole thing is Edgeland. So. Alright. Oh, this is Molly. So this wasn't just I tried to kiss her. This was like I assaulted this person. I hope oh man. So it wasn't just stealing a kiss, this was like actually assaulting this person. Okay, he gets in restraining order. Domestic violence. Sean Gergis, 32 Cobalt Lane, Illinois. He's not in jail. He's 29, 5'8", 140. Okay. That's a weird photo. The evidence. Oh, this is the police report. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. That cop Will is a scumbag. Wow. Oh. Yeah, this guy he really downplayed what he was doing. That's brutal. Okay. So yeah, sorry, not that there was a secret ending, but I guess there's just secret content. This is actually shorter than I thought it would be. I actually been recording for a while now, just because I was going around in circles for a little while. But that's it, guys. This was like really gross. I feel like I gotta take a shower after this. Really disgusting. However, it is something that is at least something that is in service of discussing a very horrible topic that would legitimately terrify people. This is uncomfortable. This is the first time I felt uncomfortable playing this game, and I don't mean to be a whole like I don't mean to moralize the whole thing. Again, I'm not here to pontificate to you, but this was pretty gross. I am properly disturbed. I'm properly weirded out. Heavy. That's it for me, guys. Kara Cadaver, Dread XP, Vile, Exhumed. Fight for the future, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.